We start in the men's lightweight division, 75 kilograms, 165 pounds. And let's introduce now our athletes. The first of these makes his way here from Bulgaria. He is a multiple Bulgarian national champion, a former European champion and former WAF champion of the world. Please welcome Hristo Delidzakov.
Hristo Delidzakov from Bulgaria, and he was a late step-in for this match. Mindaugas Tarasaitis was set to face Jan Samuelinch, then Doug Ehrlich. Also some other names were in contention, but this guy is not only world-class referee, he's also a world-class puller, and today makes his debut on East versus West arm wrestling table as an athlete. So 39 years old, a little bit older than Mindaugas, very experienced, world, European champion, multiple-time national champion.
Ladies and gentlemen, his opponent hails from and is representing Lithuania via Copenhagen, Denmark. This man's resume, an impressive one. He is multiple Lithuanian national champion, multiple EAF European champion, the former Nemirov Cup world champion, and the reigning and defending Arm Wars champion of the world. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome Mindaugas Tarasaitis.
How exciting, ladies and gentlemen, a true competitor, showman, Mindaugas. What a fun guy. Coach Ray, tell us about your relationship with Mindaugas.
I love him. I have to call him father because I lost a match to him. So, but Mindaugas is the baddest guy in arm wrestling. That's what he likes to believe. He's the man who mastered arm wrestling. And today, we will see, can he deal with Hristo Delidzakov? Hristo is one of those athletes who has a king's move. And we'll see, will that be used today? Can Mindaugas deal with it? Or it won't even be applied?
We'll see soon. Luke Pushkar there from the United States there with the coin flip, and they're both comfortable. This match here, fairly new to the card. A couple cancellations there for Mindaugas, but you can see third, fourth time here in East vs. West on the main stage. Mindaugas ready to make a name for itself.
Mindaugas has been pulling all over the world, very much recognized as one of the most active lightweight pullers, very dangerous top roll. He pulls great. His personality has been growing on people, and I don't know, love him or hate him, you have to watch Mindaugas Tarasaitis, as he's a fabulous arm wrestler.
Super clever in the room whenever we're there hanging out. He's always has something that takes me about 45 seconds to figure out exactly what he said, and then you realize actually the guy's working on another level intellectually, and we'll find out today if quite possibly he might be one of the smartest guys arm wrestling in this class.
Yeah, I have heard stories that he has IQ of 200, but and he chose arm wrestling, which is very weird, right? But we have a great view from the top just to see the center lines. You can see the height difference right here, and also the style difference.
Yeah, the most important thing you can see here is the quality of production, the stage, Ingen Terzi, Coresports. They've all done an excellent job to give us a champion-level arm wrestling here in Istanbul.
Mindaugas wants to get that top hand. I think the match will definitely end up in the straps. Both will work to get the strap. Hristo wants to get this inside. Mindaugas wants to keep it outside. It's a classic top roll versus hook match. But first, they need to get the strap. And getting the strap with Mindaugas, not easy most of the times, especially when you try and not hold on. Oh, he hits the hook and he hits the hook. But he's stuck. And we have a slip. Every slip will go to a strap. Every slip, if it's not a pin, if it doesn't touch the pad or doesn't even is close to the pin pad, will go to a strap.
Coach Ray, are you familiar with the term
I'm gonna work Hristo.
"don't quit your day job"?
Choke? You still need it?
Because from what I can see from that particular start, Christoph, one of the greatest and most important referees in our sport, he very well, after a few more of these starts, we may need to whisper that to him later on today. Son, do not quit your day job, because what I just saw was him almost getting Mindaugas on the hook, and Mindaugas not caring where they were. A brief inner conversation with himself that spewed out then to Christoph. This does not look good, and honestly, there were some whispers earlier about this being a bad matchup, and I tell you, very rarely do you see such a dominant round right there. This is going to be a tough gig. You said he had a king's move?
Yeah.
Well, let's see it early, young man.
I think we will definitely see it early. Let's see the round first. The strap has been applied. Trying to get the sender.
Don't move. Go!
And yeah, easy. Mindaugas just goes through him easy.
So let's say the game plan is this, simply. Round one, I am going to trick Mindaugas into thinking that I am coming in to hook him, regardless of how successful or unsuccessful I am. Regardless of the first foul, I am sticking to that game plan before here in round two, Coach Ray, that I'm coming with that king's move. I've always been in a, here's the deal. If you have a king's move, show it early, kid. Over 6 rounds, if that's your way out, then that's your way out. I am about to walk away from this commentary room down to the veteran referee there. I will not call him a puller until I see that king's move, and explain to him that whatever he has, Coach Ray, it is time to break it out now, because the confidence is spewing out of the camp of Mindaugas.
Oh, Mindaugas is so confident. He feels like there's no chance. Last time they met in 2022 WAF Worlds in the category, and Hristo won the match, won pretty easily. Mindaugas said that was a fluke. We kind of see it. It might have been a fluke with the first round. Round number 2, I think we will see the similar situation. Hristo always engages with a hook, but ends up leaning out with a king's move. I'm kind of waiting for it, because there's not a lot of chance. You can control Mindaugas. You cannot control that hand. You cannot control that pronator. There's not much to do there. So you need to stop him. You need him to work, right? And Hristo is kind of giving him everything Mindaugas wants. Again. Yeah. Didn't even get to the strap. Wow. What can we say? Stick to reffing, right?
My man. Listen, here's what we can say. We really appreciate you stepping in here when we were already had you headlined as our referee, flights paid for. You have done an outstanding job. However, let's forget about the fact that Christoph has formerly wearing those stripes, and just put all of our emphasis in the fact that Mindaugas is a brand in the East versus West competition. He is not an easy out, and what a fresh of breath air to see a controlling top roller that looks like he could be easily your 7th grade science teacher and just handling his business. Reminds me of a young Mike Solaris back in the day.
Mindaugas definitely doesn't look the bar. Even now, he's so confident. He's like, you want a strap? Let's put on a strap. It doesn't matter to me. So we're going to go into round 3. I still haven't seen the king's move coming out. I don't think there's, like, this is the last. This is the Hail Mary, right? There's nothing else to do. You have to get this match going, Hristo. There's no other chance. Don't go inside. Maybe stick to the outside. Maybe, you know, risk a little bit more. Get this match going. It's very hard to put Mindaugas on a position where he doesn't feel comfortable.
I'm willing to go as far as to say, if we do not see the King's move immediately from Mr. Hristo, and there it is, and he is in there. I'm not sure that his hand and wrist positioning is in the right place. However,
the block.
all it
He
needs
has
to
the
do
block.
is
Hey,
just
there it is.
You might want to come back a bit, so it doesn't
It's all
fall
good
out.
within the rules.
We
Be
will
careful,
find
don't
out
fall.
right now when will Mindaugas.
Oh, that was a
why,
mistake.
Hristo?
No.
Why?
Oh, right.
Let him push you off the back so at least you could have said he stopped that match. I think that he was stuck there just
stuck. He was
a
definitely
little.
stuck.
I do think there's an out now for Mindaugas to
Let's play this
dive
King's move.
hard
Come on.
into a hook once they're in that position and drive Hristo's elbow off the back. Hristo should have made that happen just now and not move.
Stop.
Back in that
And
hook. He's committed.
Cool,
Kind
cool.
of pushed me off.
Okay, Mindaugas gets a foul, so one foul each.
One foul.
One foul to both. Okay. I didn't expect him right now to dive in. I don't think he should have dived in. He should have stick to the outside. That was working. At least he has the block in. Work from that position.
Don't move. Go!
We have seen 6 starts, 5 of which Hristo felt the most intelligent thing to do was to go inside and get this connection. We did see
It's fine, it's fine.
one King's move, and now
Just
we
take your
see
time,
the
take your
hook
time.
that has resorted a little bit in the King's move, a little bit of a sticky problem there.
He's giving up his
Mindaugas.
wrist. Wow. Mindaugas Tarasaitis, ladies and gentlemen. Wow.
Ladies and gentlemen, prime example right there. What just happened, Mindaugas was practicing if he ever got in trouble with that
Hell yeah.
King's move, and that was his way out. Remember that, people. You saw it. Making sure you keep leaning forward right there on that desperation as that hand and wrist begin to be compromised. There is a transition where you can give that hand and then push through. Ladies and gentlemen, we saw Hristo feeling the most important thing was that connection inside. The problem is Mindaugas super duper comfortable. Ladies and gentlemen, textbook, full hand, excellent cupping, rotation there. Mindaugas showed us with Justin Bishop. He has shown us just in East vs. West 7. He is a contender in this class. Hats off to Hristo. We gave him a lot of flack here from being the referee, but the truth is, what a man for jumping up there. A true privilege to be on the stage here in Istanbul, being such a part of being a referee and now a high-quality athlete. Hats off.
The baddest man in arm wrestling, Mindaugas Tarasaitis, ladies and gentlemen. You've been telling us for quite some time that you're the guy that mastered arm wrestling. What did I tell you? Right. And today you showed you could deal with a King's move by a flopper's press. Was that a plan?
Yes, that was exactly the plan. I mean, at least if it went well, as it did. So yeah.
Last time you told me that just bring them up, I'll beat them easily. Give me a few names.
Yeah, so once again, let's repeat. Daniel, Nurdolet, Alan Zuloyev, Artur Makarov. These are the guys who I'm chasing now.
Do you believe you will beat them all?
Yes, and it will be very, very easy. And by the way, since I'm here, let me just say thank you to my wife, who is watching from home. She is a wonderful woman, and she's very supportive. Also, I'm very, very proud to represent my team from Copenhagen Arm Wrestling Club. I know that many good athletes will soon come out from that club, so you guys better be ready. And also, regarding Hristo, Hristo is a great athlete. Yes, he did lose today, but this game is about progress, and I'm sure that Hristo will make a lot of progress in the future. I think we will now enjoy Hristo as a referee for the rest of the night, which he is very good at. He's maybe still not as good as I would be if I did refereeing, but you know, it is what it is. Thank you for a match, Hristo.
The greatest man in arm wrestling, Mindaugas Tarasaitis. Let's go to the next match.